Today I'm making churro cupcakes. These cupcakes are seriously the best. Whip up some churros like I showed you last week and let's make some cupcakes. We're just mixing up some cupcake batter, cream cheese frosting, filling up our cupcakes with dulce de leche or caramel, and finishing them up with frosting and churros. You can press the CC button to turn on subtitles or check out the full list of ingredients in the video description. For the cupcakes, you're going to need 1 2/3 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 package of vanilla pudding mix, a 1/4 cup of sour cream, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 1 cup of milk, 3/4 of a cup of butter, softened, a cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 3 egg whites. Starting off with our dry ingredients, into a large bowl, I'm adding the flour, cinnamon, salt, baking soda, baking powder, and pudding mix. Let's see how long it takes me to get this one open. Nope. Other side. There we go. Man, that smells good. Pour it all in, and whisk it together until everything is evenly mixed. Now let's mix our wet ingredients. Grab a small bowl and add in your sour cream, vinegar, and milk. Using a small whisk, I'm breaking up the sour cream and getting everything well mixed. Next, into the bowl of my stand mixer, I'm adding a 1.5 sticks of softened butter and the sugar, turning the mixer up to medium, and creaming till smooth and well mixed. Now let's add in our vanilla extract and egg whites, and continue mixing. And make sure to scrape down the sides along the way to ensure this is well mixed. Now let's alternate between adding a little of the wet and dry ingredients in batches till the batter is nice and smooth. Usually when I make these, the batter is a little runnier. It came out a little thick today and I'm not sure why. Either way, it'll be fine. Now we're going to line our tray with cupcake liners and fill them up using an ice cream scooper to try and keep them even. Don't worry too much about overfilling. This rises nicely and doesn't really overflow. Now pop these into a 350-degree oven for 30 minutes, then set aside to cool completely while we get started on our cream cheese frosting. You'll need a 1/4 cup of butter, softened, 8 ounces of cream cheese, softened, 2 to 2.5 cups of powdered sugar, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Back into the mixer, we're adding the butter and cream cheese and beating it till smooth and creamy. Now add in the vanilla extract, cinnamon, and powdered sugar, and continue mixing until it's smooth. If it still looks too soft, just add some more powdered sugar. I used about 2.5 cups. Transfer the frosting to a piping bag, cut a hole into each cupcake. I just made a square and popped out the middle. Whoops. Maybe you can make an individual cake pop later, or just eat it. Now we're going to fill our cupcakes with dulce de leche or caramel. I'm just using a knife and pressing it into the hole I made, trying to fit as much as possible into each cupcake. Now with an open star tip, we're just piping a little swirl onto each cupcake. This doesn't have to be perfect. We're also popping some churros on these. Look how perfect that is. A colorful cupcake liner might have been a nice addition, but these cupcakes are still beautiful to look at and even better to eat. These are amazing. Tons of cinnamon flavor throughout the moist cupcake and creamy frosting, paired perfectly with that awesome caramel filling. And the cherry on top, or should I say churro, is just so freaking good. Crunchy, sweet, moist, it brings extra flavor and texture to these cupcakes. These might just be my favorite cupcakes. Give them a try and let me know what you thought. Post a picture and tag me on Instagram at Michael with 4 H's. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and come back next week for some bougie noodles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new, please consider subscribing. It's free and I'd love to have you around. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you all next Thursday.